Hey guys, Moy here. I'm the animator behind TitanToons, and over the last few months I've gotten a number of requests to perhaps show some of the work that goes behind creating one of these cartoons. And yeah, I thought it would be a pretty cool idea to maybe share some of this stuff with you guys and take a look and see why these videos take forever to create. In this particular example, I'm showing a little bit of the work that goes behind animating the tick. I did this walk cycle back in episode 6 when I needed him to walk across the screen. So the way that I approach these cartoons are in a style more resembling stop motion rather than traditional 2D animation. So I do create the drawing, and once I'm happy with the way the character looks, all the little pieces can be taken apart and animated individually. So very carefully, when you animate all these pieces, it gives the illusion the character is moving, and as you can imagine, this process can be pretty tedious. But the result is that once you spend enough time on your character, it has a huge payoff when you preview your animation and suddenly all those little movements have become a performance, and it's really cool to see. So I also recently noticed that the channel is quickly approaching its 2-year anniversary, so I thought I would make something a little bit more special this time. Maybe a little behind the scenes of one of my recent videos. So for episode 8, I originally had a different ending, and I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny and I thought it was working, but after I watched it a few times, I realized that there was something missing. And it wasn't that the ending was bad, it was more that I felt like I could make it better. So I actually went in again and made a different ending, and this was kind of crazy because I pretty much had already finished the original version with visual effects, with audio sync and everything, but I felt like a little more work could go a long ways. So in this video I want to show you guys both endings, and hopefully in the comment section you guys can tell me if you think I made a good call or if you actually prefer the original ending better. It would be fun to read your comments. Before we do that, let's take a look at this quick graph to sort of set things up to get a better understanding as to why I felt the change was needed. So this is a pretty basic graph, and as you can see, it's divided between tension and plot, and how one affects the other as the story unfolds. I have also added these little bubbles to help us know where we're at in the story. So the biggest difference between both endings is that in the original version, the tick actually gives up. He never jumps off the roof to attack the hollow pilot, but rather just drops the remote and simply gives up in defeat. And this is really funny to see, but I felt like the story plateaued and it never gave the audience that final beat of, hey, what if the tick actually got away with it? What if the tick actually gets revenge? And I felt that it was this final moment of wonder that was missing. So let's take a quick look at the video and you guys can tell me what you think. So there you have it guys, a side-by-side comparison between both endings. The real tragedy here was that I had pretty much already finished the story and I had to add a ton more work to make the new ending fit well and be able to save some of the animation that I had already finished. I would say overall this added about 2 more weeks of work. Was it all worth it? You tell me. Well, I guess that's all for now. I hope you liked the video. I had gotten a ton of requests to make some behind the scenes stuff, so let me know if this was okay, and if you'd like to see more of this, or just pretty much stick to the cartoons. Some of the videos on my channel also have some professional work in them, like my Titanfall 2 reels. and these have a ton of views in them, so I'm guessing you guys do like to see some of this stuff. I'll be sure to add more when I'm able to do so. Sometimes I do wish I had a little bit more time to work on this channel, as I feel it has become a pretty fun little project, and I'm glad people enjoy the content. Every now and then I think about maybe even branching out and making cartoons about other games as well. Is this something that you guys would like to see? Let me know if you think this would be fun. And also, thanks for all the comments, emails, tweets. I really do try to read all of them, and I really do appreciate them. Until next time, take care guys.